we make ourselves unhappy. Why? Because our mind thinks it's the most important thing. Our mind thinks it solves all the problems. But where does it go when we fall asleep? Where is our mind when we simply disappear during sleep? Who is breathing in us when we are in deep sleep? Who controls the digestive system, the circulation, the beating of the heart? Who does all of this? I think you understand who we're talking about right now. Our mind is actually set up in a negative way. It's focused on survival. We came into this world to gain experience, and sometimes, often, maybe even very unpleasant experiences. And usually the question comes up, what should we do in this situation when everything around us is pressing down? Because any attempt to do something comes from the mind. What should you do when the mind is fighting with reality? The first thing you need to understand is that the mind is a tool, not the master. It's useful, yes, to solve problems, analyze, plan. But if we let it dictate our inner reality, we start to suffer. The mind is wired for survival, and that's why it's always anxious. What if? What if it doesn't work out? What if it hurts? It's always looking for safety, not freedom. What should you do? Slow down. When everything inside is noisy, your body tenses up, your breathing gets off. This is a signal. Stop. At that moment, your mind has launched its old survival program. It screams, you have to do something right now. But if you stop, take a deep breath, and just look at this feeling of anxiety, you'll notice that you are the observer and that you are not this anxious mind. And the observer, that's who you really are. Not the thoughts, not the emotions, not the fear. Second, come back to your body. The mind lives in the future or the past. The body is always in the present. Feel your feet on the floor, your breath in your belly, the rhythm in your heart. The mind cannot exist in the present moment. It immediately loses its power. You need to act not from the mind, but from a place of stillness. And third, when you don't know what to do, don't do anything. Just sit for a while and listen to the silence. That's where intuition comes from, true understanding and real movement.